All right, Dana, if you're already over the cold, a little warm up tomorrow.
A little warm up for December. Sometimes you have to be a little bit realistic when we say, oh, it's going to be warm over the weekend. Got to put that ER on the end. But it is going to be a pretty nice weekend, all things considered. So today was certainly the coldest day of the week. It also happened to be the sunniest day. But at this time of the year, the sun doesn't help too much with making it feel a lot warmer out there. But we got into the 20s in the mountains, elsewhere in the 30s. Most of us were below freezing today, besides a couple of us in the southern coast. Plenty of sunshine though, so that does make the day a little bit brighter. Got a couple of clouds moving in this afternoon and into this evening, but most of us saw plenty of sunshine out there today. Now our low temperatures tonight, because we have some clouds moving in, aren't going to be as cold as we saw last night. So a lot of us getting down into the lower 20s or the upper teens. I think a few 30s might be possible along the coastline. So we are going to be below freezing, but it's going to be warmer than we were overnight last night. Now, things are going to change as we go into the weekend because we have a warm front moving through. So we're going to have a little bit more cloud cover tonight, but then that's going to build into Friday, where the southern half of the state is going to see plenty of sunshine, but the northern mountains and the county are unfortunately going to see some more cloud cover here. And that's going to kind of be a theme that we're going to see over the weekend as well. But it is going to be much warmer over the next couple of days. So I would say Saturday, mix of sun and clouds, but it is going to be this to start the day, But as we get into the afternoon, plenty of sunshine all around, a little bit warmer as well, getting into the 40s in some spots. Now, Sunday is still going to be warm, but it is going to be cloudier because we have a system that we're watching coming through for Sunday night and into Monday. So we're going to see more clouds build in there, and then the precipitation will come in as we get into the day on Monday. So overall, not a bad weekend, but it is going to be a little bit warmer than we had over the past couple of days. We can see that here, average high for this time of year is 39 degrees. And then as we get into the weekend, getting a little bit warmer into the 40s. Monday is going to be the warmest day of the stretch. However, it's not going to be a very nice day because we're going to have heavy rain and high wind speeds throughout much of the day. So we see that here, we'll have that warm front move through, which will allow a lot more mild air to begin to come in. But then we have a coastal system that we're watching. Right now it's hanging out in the Gulf Coast, but it isn't a tropical system. It's going to be a nor'easter by the time it gets up to our area. However, it is going to be very warm. So this is going to be a rain system, but we're looking at heavy rain and the potential for some high wind gusts as well. So it'll begin to move up the coast as we go over the weekend. So as we get into the day on Monday, this is Monday right before noon, looking at heavy rain and high wind gusts. And then behind this system, we have kind of a secondary low building in, which is going to leave us with kind of some unsettled weather over Tuesday and Wednesday, but Monday is going to be the wettest day of this system. A couple snow showers possible later in the week, but mostly we're going to be too warm for any snow and we'll be seeing just some rain. So marine forecast, we do have some gusty winds hanging around. So we've got a small craft advisory in effect until Friday at 6. And then for our 7-day forecast, we do have some sunshine icons for the next couple of days. I think leading up into the weekend, things are looking pretty good. The one thing that we're really watching over the next couple of days is that storm for Monday, Amanda, looking at some heavy rain and some high wind gusts, very similar to the system that we were watching for last Monday. So we'll kind of keep you updated over the next couple of days of exact rainfall amounts and wind speeds.
Okay. Stay updated.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dana.